Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys an epic 500k squad builder. Now this team is going to be built around the inform Werner, the best striker in the Bundesliga. That's going to cost you about 180k. Not too expensive but not exactly cheap. I'm going to be giving you guys my opinion on this card, basically like a mini player review. I may be a bit quiet in this video, so hopefully you guys don't mind. I am recording this quite late and I don't want to be too loud. If you do enjoy, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. Also, if you guys do want me to build you your own custom team, be sure to click the link down below in the description. I'll build you the best possible team I can for only £5. So let's go ahead and start building this team. The goalkeeper is going to be from La Liga, and we're going to be going with Oriola, a very OP goalkeeper, 6'5". A lot of pros do use him quite good on 1v1s. Then the center back on the right is going to be his teammate. That is going to be Sergio Ramos, one of the best center backs on the game. However, he isn't as good as other years. His price kind of shows that he is under 100k. In other FIFAs, he's been a lot more expensive. 72 pace, 87 defending, 6'4", so not the tallest, but heading really doesn't matter. He's very quick for a center back, quite agile, very good on the ball, 83 ball control. Defensively, he's a complete beast. Really aggressive, intercepts everything. High medium work rates aren't the best, but that really wasn't an issue. Still one of the best center backs on the game. I think the only center back in La Liga that's better is Varane. Then the right back, we're going to be going with Carvajal. Not the quickest fullback, but defensively he's really solid. You can also use Lenglet and Semedo if you would like. From my experience, Ramos is better than Lenglet, but Semedo is better than Carvajal, so it really depends on you. Lenglet and Semedo will cost you a bit less. Then the center back on the left hand side, we're going to be moving to the Bundesliga and going with Hernandez, one of my favorite center backs this year. 81 pace, incredibly quick for a center back, very similar to Ramos. Great agility and ball control, very solid defensively, and he's only going to cost you about 8k. At one point I think he was almost 100k, and now he dropped in price massively. Then the left back, we're going to be going with Ruslan, a really sweaty fullback, 89 pace, 80 dribbling, quite good on the attack and not too bad defensively. Quite well rounded, almost every stat of 70. And that right there has been the defense. Then moving to the midfield, the CDM on the left hand side, we're going to be going with Witzel, probably the best CDM in the Bundesliga. Every stat of 70, 6'1", 4-star, a complete rock in that midfield, not too bad going forward as well. 85 stand tackle, 84 ball control, awesome passing, has a great shot on him. The only thing is that he does feel a bit clunky. The balance and acceleration are quite low, but other than that, an awesome player in that midfield. Then the CDM on the right, we're going to be going with another beast. That is going to be Sissoko. Now this guy is so OP. He does have every stat of 70, 6'2", super strong, 89 physical. Again, just like Witzel, he is a bit clunky, but he just dominates that midfield. He has gone down to about 12k, so fairly cheap now. Then the cam on the right, it is going to be a center forward. That is going to be Lucas. This guy has everything you need on FIFA this year. Incredible pace, really smooth on the ball, 4-star, and is only gonna cost you about 15k. 95 acceleration, 93 agility, 92 balance, 82 finishing. That does get boosted up quite a bit with the chemistry style. The only issue is the stamina, but he should last you all game. Then the cam on the left hand side, it is gonna be one of the more expensive players. That is gonna be Marco Reus. Now he's a player that I really don't see anyone use. I'm not too sure why. His card does look quite good, and he isn't that expensive, about 130k. 85 pace, 88 shooting, nice pace, nothing crazy, but it is good enough. The main pro with this card really is a shooting. 88 shot power, 87 finishing. His passing and dribbling are decent. The only issue I think is physically his stamina isn't the best. It is a lot better than other years. I believe last year he did have like under 70 stamina on his base card. As a pro player, I think that really isn't possible. How can a pro player have under 70 stamina? Unless you're like 35 and over, you should have at least like 75 stamina and above. For the price you're paying, I think overall Reus is a nice card, definitely one of the best cams on the game. Then the final player, the striker on the right, we're going to be going with Lacazette. Now this guy dropped massively in price over the past couple days, only about 30k. 82 pace, he has had a bit of a pace downgrade over the past few years. It's still good enough, he does feel a bit quicker in game. 84 shooting, 74 physical. He plays really well as a central cam in the 4-2-3-1, especially with the work rates being high. He has an awesome shot on him, great on the ball, and not the weakest player either. 73 strength, one of the best strikers in the Prem. So then the other striker on the left hand side, it is going to be of course the new inform Werner. He's a player that I did want to go ahead and try out. He looks quite good. For me, his regular card is insane, so is it worth the upgrade? This inform is about 180k, so not that expensive but not exactly cheap. I believe he is about the same price as the inform Ben Yedder. So first off, I want to compare his regular card and the inform. He did get a +1 on pace, a +3 on shooting, a +4 on passing, a +2 on dribbling, a +1 on defending, and a +2 on physical. Overall, overall the upgrade really isn't that much. It seems like this year informs really don't get that much of an upgrade, especially first informs. Only if you're going from like a 77 to like an 81, then it could be a bit of a big upgrade. Upgrades with these types of players are kind of disappointing, especially players that have like already over 90 pace. You really can't give them that much of a pace upgrade. A player like Werner is going to get a lot of more informs over the year, and eventually he will have like 97 pace, so you really can't give him like a +4 pace upgrade on the first inform. Looking at the in-game stats on Werner's card and comparing them to his regular card, again, I really can't see that much of an upgrade. Where it matters, he really didn't get that much of a boost. The finishing went up by 3, kind of decent. The shot power went up by 2. The agility only went up by 1. The balance also by 1. Then the composure by 1, so the dribbling really wasn't affected. And physically for the strength, it only went up by 1 as well. This is kind of a disappointing upgrade in my opinion. For the price you're paying, about 180k, probably a bit more on the PlayStation, it really isn't worth it. I really couldn't tell a difference between him and his regular card. If I were you guys, I would just go ahead and buy the regular card instead. Save yourself the money, spend it somewhere else in the team. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's bad. He's definitely one of the top strikers in the game, the best striker in the Bundesliga, but the price really just isn't worth it. That's my opinion on this card, and that right there has been the team built for about 500k, an awesome team. Now showing you guys how it does play in game, I do play in the 4-2-3-1. Witzel and Sissoko do play as the CDMs. Royce, Lacazette, and Lucas as the center attacking mids with Werner up top. That's the best way to play with this team in game. You can also play in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, but then you would have to go ahead and move Lucas to a center mid. Either formation does work, I do use both. It really depends on who I'm playing against. And now showing you guys my player instructions. I set the right back and left back on stay back while attacking. The CDMs on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center. The center attacking mids on stay forward, with the middle center attacking mid on free roam, and then the striker on stay central, get in behind and stay forward. Those are my player instructions. Go ahead and copy them, see if they work for you. And again, that right there has been the team built, the 500k squad builder around that inform Werner, one of the top strikers on the game. But I think honestly the regular card is almost as good. I really wouldn't say that he's worth it. The upgrade isn't that much. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you have, and subscribe if you're new. Lastly, if you guys do want me to build you your own custom team, be sure to click the link down below in the description. It's been ETG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.